Hey guys, if you want to see how I got this look, it's very bronzy, very warm, very wintry, just go ahead and keep watching. Hello everyone. So I really wasn't sure what I was going to do today. I finally have the ability to really sit down, film, make an actual tutorial, edit it, and bring it to you. Because I haven't been to Ulta in, I'm not going to lie, about 2 years. I'm a horrible beauty person, but I do have quite a few products that you can use that are affordable. This is going to be for people that have oily skin and for people that have really dry skin. I personally have very sensitive dry skin. It is horrifying during this time of the year. With being as dry as I can be, this area of my face, like straight down the middle, it's not really a T-zone because up here and up here tend to still be dry, but my nose, right here on my forehead, and my chin tend to sometimes produce oil on their own. Occasionally it will. So yeah. So the first thing I'm going to do is start by using an oil-free moisturizer for sensitive skin. This one is by Studio Selection. Anytime I get out of the shower, I always wash my face while I'm in the shower. And then after I get out, I always feel like tight and horrible. So I always try to get this area of my face really a lot of moisture in there. That tends to get really dry on me. So if you have parts of your face that you know are dry, just go ahead and try to put a little more extra moisturizer in those areas. So what I'm going to do is, even though I just moisturized, I'm going to take my foundation. Now this is the Dream Satin Liquid. It's actually one of my favorite drugstore foundations. The way it looks on your skin is it kind of makes it flawless and it makes it poreless, and it really just gives it, it doesn't really hold on to texture. It kind of gives you this very filtered look to your skin, and I really enjoy that. You know. So I've been using a bristle brush like this to apply my foundation, is because beauty blenders for me are expensive and you have to replace them. I get tired of doing that, not gonna lie. My favorite thing about a beauty blender is it will pick up extra product, but I will tell you this, that if you use the right brush, the same thing can happen, and you use less product. So instead of going on with, like, you know, if you had a beauty blender and caking that product on because you know half of it's going to come off in the beauty blender, use a brush, use less product, you'll be fine. And only mix enough product on the back of your hand to do small portions of your face as you move around, and you'll be okay. So what I'm going to do today is actually mix that with my moisturizer. So I do 1 pump of moisturizer on the back of my hand to 2 pumps of foundation. So I mix that all up on the back of my hand and I pretty much load it all into my brush. Now the thing about brushes like this is you don't want to just dip it in there and then pat it. You actually want to work it into your brush on the back of your hand and then start doing your face. Now that that side of my face is on, I'm gonna go back, 1 pump of moisturizer, 2 pumps of foundation. Joseph just went, "Daddy, I love you too. I love you too." Now that that's on, you can see it's dewy, and because we mixed it with our moisturizer, it's even dewier, which, who doesn't want dewy skin all day, all night? I'm going to take a translucent powder, and I'm going to take the translucent powder and set my nose. I'm going to set my nose, and I'm going to set my chin. I'm going to set my forehead. I'm going to go in with a bronzer powder. This is the bronzer powder that I'm going to use, and it is the Fit Me, Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder in the color 310 Sun Beige. Oh, it's so nice. the brush I'm using to apply this, like on this side, it's just nice. And I am just going to literally put as much of that on my face as I can. Makes me feel alive. I'm going to take my Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating Palette in 320 Catwalk Pink. Looks like that. And that's what I'm going to do for my blush. I'm just going to go into this side of the palette, kind of like that. Rotate my brush in there backwards and forwards. So I get a little of that glow and a little of that pink. Healthy and beautiful and amazing, and it also just makes me feel like I'm doing everything in my life right when I put that on. Look at that. Sexy. My sexy bitch. Eyebrows. Let's do that real quick. So, gotta find all my shit. Okay, so I'm taking the NYX Professional Makeup Palette, and I'm gonna take these two colors to do my brows. I'm just gonna move that up with my finger. Now, like I said, I've changed the way I've done my makeup because, see, now I don't get to do this on a daily basis. I only get to do it every once in a while. Gotta live the life you live, you know what I mean? And then I'm just gonna take, after I got that brow filled out, I'm just gonna go ahead and take some of that really dark brown and fill in the very end. Boom, bitch. That's an eyebrow. Same thing on this side. I don't think I've ever done my brows that close together in my life. It's a new day. Right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take some of this very, very light cream banana colored concealer from this horrific Broadway palette. And I'm gonna go ahead and carve out my brow. A damn good brow right there. Oh yeah. What the fuck? I literally do that in like one swoop on that side. Because they're rarely ever even anyway, so like, what the fuck does it matter, right? So then I take my little concealer brush. I've literally had this brush for like 1,000 years, and you can definitely tell like hairs, like bristles are coming out of it, like, you know. But it works, and I love it. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that out. The literal easiest eye look you could possibly ever want a person to do. I'm just gonna go ahead and all that concealer and foundation that went on my eye already. I'm just gonna go ahead and set it with, from my NYX Pro palette, this color. It's a matte color. It's really nice to set your eyelid color with. I hear little feet. Hi, little foot.
Hi.
You wanna say hello?
What?
Say hello.
You're muffin.
I'm using this color here, by the way. Say hello. Woo. Now I'm just going in with that one on a fluffy brush.
Why?
Because I'm telling the people that, the 3 people in the world that are watching this right now, I'm telling them how to do something
Why?
with their makeup.
Why?
To make you ask why. Why do I still have that? Why? Why is that still happening? I'm just using these 2 colors from the palette, so I'm going to use a little bit of this really warm brown and a little bit more of a neutral brown, just to kind of get where I want to be in life right now. I'm going to take this really flat brush, and I'm going to take this like really pretty copper color right there. I'm just going to pull that across my lid. This has never let me down, I swear. This color hasn't. Wait, I lied. It's letting me down. And the amount of fallout that's coming out of it is like, why? I'm going into my handy dandy NYX palette and I'm just picking up like this really pretty red color and I'm just gonna pop that on the outside. I'm just going back into this really warm brown and I'm just blending out the top again. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my under eye. I'm not gonna do a wing today. Hail to the na-na. But I am gonna put some of this Smashbox kohl liner underneath my eye. It just did not happen, you guys, for me. I'm gonna put a little mascara on. And then I'm just gonna add a little bit of this Sugar Daddy lipstick. Like that. I went ahead and I put some Sugar Daddy. I think that's the only thing I used in this tutorial that ended up being not generic. It's really just super beautiful. And you can actually see that it looks more nude when you have a full face of makeup than it does in your swatches. So yeah, that pretty much concludes everything. I will put all of the makeup descriptions and everything that I use today whenever I post this, wherever I can put it, I will put it somewhere around there. That's what the beauty bloggers say, the booty gurus. Really hope you love the makeup, and next time my hair will look, now you know what, I'm not gonna promise you guys that because I don't ever do my hair anymore. That's what I can promise. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you later. Bye.